G'day everyone, and welcome back, and thanks for joining me here at Slowpoke Racing. My name's Mark. We are with the Ultimate Racing League, and we are with the League 2 guys in America at Road Atalanta for race 2 of round 9 of 10. So only one more round after this one. Great race in the first one. Wacky Racer taking a convincing win. So we've just got to see if he can repeat that same victory in race 2. It is now in the afternoon, so the guys, they've all had their dinner. They're all feeling refreshed. Hopefully they've not had any beers. Maybe one or two of them have, I don't know. But they're all refreshed, back on track and ready and raring to go. So we will run down the grid order. So Max is on 10th, Hopper's 9th, Stealth 8th, the Big Mac 7th. Kebabman's is 6th, Angry Man 5th, Hodgie 4th, Declan 3rd, Niggle 2nd, and once again Wacky Racer on pole position. So let's get these lights out and get this race underway here in Georgia. That's a long hold again, but we are now away. Wacky Racer off to an absolute flyer with Niggle and Declan. Declan challenging, just eases back, and who's that that's gone off? It looks like Hodgie, and Hodgie has, well, I don't know where Hodgie's going. He's desperately trying to get back on. Let's just have a look. In fact, let's just go back. So Hodgie gets a good start. Angry Man got a fantastic start. Now let's just have a look and make sure there was no contact. Well, there was a bit of a touch there from Angry Man. Bit of door bashing between the two of them. I'm not sure what the stewards will make of that one. That's not for me to call. But as you can see, I don't know, I think the Angry Man has just took his natural line there. Unfortunately, Hodgie, although the Angry Man has pulled over, he did pull over to allow Hodgie back through, which is the right thing to do, but has caused a bit of chaos as a result. Hodgie goes through, Max has gone off. So a bit of confusion at the start. So back up to our current race leader, Wacky Racer. It doesn't look like a safety car's been called. Hodgie was the only one that went off. Angry Man did stop, but he didn't go off track. He actually just pulled over to let Hodgie back, and Max unfortunately got caught up in it. But we are still racing as Wacky comes down the hill towards the chicane. Niggle in 2nd, Declan in 3rd, so repeat of race 1. The Big Mac up in 4th this time, just behind his teammate. Sorry, just behind his teammate. Declan's not his teammate, is he? What am I on about? Niggle's his teammate. Although if the Big Mac puts a challenge in on Declan, he soon will be behind his teammate. So let's just stay with the Big Mac as he's trying to chase down Declan. You can see we've got Kebabman's right behind him as they go through the S's for the second time this race. Careful not to drift too wide. And I think this is where the Big Mac had the problems in the last race, but he'll be conscious of that, I'm sure. Yeah. Teases it through there and keeps it going in a straight line. Now he's just dropped off the back of Declan a little bit, so he's not going to get in the slipstream. Kebabman's is right behind him, but I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move at the bottom of the hill. We're down through the gears. Oh no, Big Mac. He probably went down too many gears there, I think, and that's allowed the Kebabman's to get right at the back of him as he goes across the grass. He really is fighting this car as the Big Mac. The Kebabman's now right up his chuff, and he's got a penalty as well. Now the kebab man's, all he's got to do is just stay there until they hit the penalty zone. He is all over. Oh, Big Mac, come on, keep it on track. Kebab man's goes through. Now Stealth is piling on the pressure. Oh, now then, could that be another penalty? He did go very wide on that one. Yeah, it was another penalty, so that's now a second penalty for the Big Mac. Goes deep into that turn, that's allowed Stealth through. So the Big Mac not enjoying this race at all so far. And he's got his second penalty to serve. I'm not sure it's going to affect his track position. I don't know. Hodgie now right up the back of Hoppers, pulls out and makes a clean move. So these two side by side almost. No, Hopper's just trying to slot in behind Hodgie now as they come down to the chicane. So Hodgie now moves up into 7th. Let's just have a look, see what's happening at the front, as if we didn't know. So Wacky Racer out on his own. Exactly the same as last race. Wacky pulling away, Niggle in second. These two really opened up a gap now back to 3rd place Declan, although Declan not looking too bad at the minute. Sitting in 3rd. Kebaban's doing everything he can to catch up with him. Kebaban's on the softs. Let's just have a look at the tyres actually. So Wacky on softs again, so he's definitely going for 2 wins out of 2. Niggle on the softs, and then we've got Declan on mediums, so he's saving his softs for the last race. Maybe hoping he can nick something from Wacky Racer and Niggle, who will both be on the mediums. And then we've got the 2 alphas, both on the softs, as Stealth just gets himself in front of Kebab Man, so maybe a bit of team orders going on there, I don't know. But Stealth up into 4th, Kebab Man's 5th, Big Mac 6th. Then we've got Hodgie in 7th. Now we can see the back of the Big Mac, so he'll be chasing hard to get onto the back of him. Hopper's in 8th, Angry Man 9th, and Max down in 10th. So as far as battles go, I would say it's going to be the Kebab Mans and Stealth, the 2 teammates. Although Stealth is getting very close to the back of Declan, so those soft tyres really paying off for Stealth. Can he actually get a move done and get himself into 3rd before they get to the chicane? Stealth's got plenty of time, we're just on 6.5 minutes, so there is what, a good 8.5 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time for Stealth. He doesn't need to rush it, unless he feels the tyres will start to go on him towards the end of the race. He is now right on the bumper of Declan. He's going to have to follow him up the hill. Not the best of overtaking places are 3, 4 and 5. If you can get down to the bottom of the S's through and past turn 5, which he's just coming up to now, get a good exit out of here, he may be able to make a move on Declan before they get to turn 6. Stealth has a bit of a cheeky look, not quite close enough though, so he's going to follow him through 6 and 7. Now this is where he needs a good exit, so he can get right in the slipstream, tucked right underneath Declan's car. And surely Stealth is going to get it done this time. He does, he pulls to the outside as they go down the bottom of the hill. Now the good thing with this chicane is, although he's on the outside, he will be on the inside for the next turn. Oh, and he doesn't quite get it done. Declan manages to hold on to that third spot. And actually looks like he got a much better exit than Stealth did as well. So there's a couple of car lengths gap opened up there now. Stealth getting a little bit twitchy as we're coming through turn 1. Kebabman seems to have now got it together and has caught his teammate up. The Big Mac closing in as well in 6 with Hodgie. Oh, Hodgie he's picked up a penalty, so he's not having a great second race, is he? Then we've got Hoppers and Angry Man having their own private little fight here for 8th position. Angry Man all over the back of Hoppers. You've got to be patient though. Got to pick your moments on this track. As I say, it's not the widest of tracks, especially through the turns. So Angry Man needs a good exit out of 7 onto this straight, and he's got it. He's pulled alongside Hoppers very early on, so it's side by side, the Aston against the BMW. Just gets his nose in front. Hoppers just slots in behind. He'll pick a bit of a slipstream up. Hoppers pulls to the inside. Yeah, well done to the both of them. That could have been quite disastrous. Give each other in the front. Oh, Hoppers just gets his wheels on the grass. Got away with it though. Good recovery from Hoppers. I thought he was going to lose it. Max down in 10th. Still going is Max. So Wacky Racer, current fastest lap, a 1:17.8. All the rest of them are 1:18, so he really is flying. He's not messing about, is he, in this second race? He wants to make sure of it. Niggle around the 1:19s, although he has just put a 1:17.9 in. So he is just slightly off of Wacky's pace, but he is still up there. Looking comfortable in second. Stealth in third. You can hear the tyre screech as they go around turn 1. Now through 3 and 4 into the S's. Into 4. Oh, Stealth drifts it around that corner. That was great car control. Have a look at that again. I thought he was going to lose it. He just got his wheels on the grass, but he's managed to hold on to it. A bit of showboating for the crowd there from Stealth. I'm sure he's a certain part of his body was twitching a little bit then. Now that may well have actually allowed Declan to creep up to the back of him again. So it's Declan's turn to try and get in the slipstream and make a move. We are just approaching 12 minutes of this second race of 3 at Road Atlanta in Georgia. As Declan is battling himself for that third podium spot. We've got Kebabman's in 5th. Big Mac in 6th. Then we've got Hodgie in 7th. Long way back for Hodgie. He got taken out at the first turn. Although Angry Man's is in 8th. It was Angry Man. It was a coming together between Angry Man's and Hodgie. I'm sure it was just a racing incident. I don't think there was anything, no intent there, definitely. We shall let the stewards have a look at that one if they want to. But Angry Man finds himself down in 8th, having pulled over and waited for Hodgie to take his place back, which was the right thing to do, but it has cost him. Then you got Hoppers down in 9th and Max in 10th. So back up to the race leader, Wacky. He's just out there enjoying himself, isn't he? Another 118 put in there. I'm just having a look. He's that was actually his slowest lap, a 118.7, and he's gone purple again on this sector. So he's not easing off at all, is he, Wacky Racer? We have about a minute left, so it is going to be 1 and 2 again for Wacky and Niggle, with Stealth at the minute looking okay for that 3rd podium spot, and well done to him. He's just got to keep hold of it and keep it steady. No more going on the grass and sliding round corners, Stealth. So let's just have a look and to see who will be, as Wacky goes across the line. Niggle's going to go across the line. I'm pretty sure Stealth's going to get another lap in. Declan will probably get another lap in as well. So let's have a look. Yes, he's across the line. Kebabman's, he'll get another lap in. The Big Mac will. So it looks like it could be Hodgie that finishes first in 7th position. Not a good result for Hodgie. He won't be happy with that. Angry Man, he's going to come home in 8th. And he does cross the line. Hopper's coming in 9th, with Max. He's going to take 10. He is actually being lapped. So across the line to take win number 2 is Wacky Racer. Made it look easy again. Niggle with another 2nd place finish for him of the day. A fantastic race from Stealth. Now I know he will be pleased with that. He'll take that all day, every day. That 3rd podium spot, bit of champagne for him. He'll be pleased with that. Declan in 4th. Kebabman's in 5th. And the Big Mac is going to bring it home in 6th. So that was race 2. Join me again shortly for race 3, which will be the final race of the day. It is going to be an evening, a twilight race and reverse grid. So yeah, plenty to look forward to in that one. Catch you soon.